Hey, welcome to episode 5 of A Girl from Cleveland with Tamika Shanea. I'm so sorry if my voice sounds horrible. I am catching a cold as well as a sore throat, but I was planning on doing this podcast on Friday. I had some schoolwork to do, and unfortunately, I looked at the time and I was like, I'll just do it for Saturday. Saturday, I had a couple of things to do, and then I realized, oh my God, I'm starting to get the sore throat. Let me try to hurry up and get this done so we can do episode 6 next week. But welcome. Thank you guys for showing up. I did say that I had a couple of things to talk about. One of them was the Mariah Carey concert. Mariah Carey came to Cleveland, and I think it was called Merry Christmas to One and All. Absolutely one of the best shows I've seen in a very long time. Mariah is phenomenal. Like, I don't care. I'm a Lambly. I've always been a Lambly. I might not be like, excuse me, like how everybody else is, like how they do the Beyonce fans and Taylor Swift fans and stuff. But I am definitely a Lambly. I have all of Mariah Carey's music. Excuse me, I'm taking some medicine. And she was phenomenal live. I don't care. Maybe back in the day, she was having problems with like her voice and stuff. But honey, she didn't lip sync shit. She was 100%. And I was so excited to see her. I also took my youngest son, Kavan. It was an early birthday gift. Normally me and Ari are the ones that go to all the concerts together, but it was kind of cool. And then he told me that this was actually his his first official concert, which I never realized that. I thought me and Sean had took him to some concerts, but I guess not. So we have fun, So shout out to Mariah Carey. Not only did she do her Christmas songs, but she also did a couple of songs from, her hits. And it sounded just like it came right out. I apologize. I'm trying to take this medicine because I really am not trying to get sick. But she is a phenomenal artist. I don't care what nobody say. And I will fight you when it comes out. It's certain artists I will fight people for because I don't play about them. That's boys and men, number one. I don't care what you say. I'm a absolutely huge Boys and Men fan. They are trash. I will say that. I mean, I don't want to say they are trash because actually Nate and Sean are not trash. But Wanya is trash. She knows why he's trash. But we'll keep that to a minimum. We'll say it's just a Brian McKnight complex. I'll keep it like that. So, but I absolutely love Brian McKnight, even though he is trash. But, just like Neo, I absolutely love Neo, but I feel he's trash. So if they ever listen to my podcast, I mean, y'all can always come to me and ask me why I feel y'all trash. But y'all know why y'all trash. I mean, it shouldn't even be a thing of why you coming to me asking me. But anyway, like I said, there are certain singers and performers I will come at you and I will fight you about, because honestly, Mariah Carey is like one of the most phenomenal singers that's out. I mean, she has extended from like the 90s and above. So give that woman her flowers. Like, she had her kids a part of her show. I thought that was so cool. Rock and Roll was out there and they were doing their thing. Ro came back out with her mom and son Jesus, born on this day. I just feel like, she is living her best life, and she is the queen of Christmas, and we are going to celebrate that woman just like we celebrated Whitney, just like we celebrated Aretha, just like we celebrate, all the phenomenal female singers that from past and present. So that concert was absolutely phenomenal. I enjoyed it. I kept hearing some things. People were like, the acoustics were horrible. Her band was too loud. I couldn't hear her. I don't know where y'all was sitting because, honey, I was at C19, 119. And, baby, I heard every note that she sung, okay? So I don't know what y'all was hearing because I felt the acoustics was cool. And I also felt her band was not loud. Her microphone was loud. And see, a real singer can go over the music. So you can hear a real singer. So the thing was, I don't know. But this was just things I had heard afterwards, as far as when we were leaving and stuff. And yeah, I will admit, I did pay $45 for a shirt. And you know what? Guess what? It was my money. I love her. Like, no lie. I don't really spend like huge amounts of money on concert stuff. And then I didn't get nothing from LL, which I was kind of pissed off about. But he finally started putting his stuff on sale on his website. So I'm going to end up getting a hoodie. But sorry, I'm like doing a throat lounger because I am talking and my throat is like feeling terrible right now. But I wanted to get this podcast done. So, yeah, and I wore it actually yesterday when I went to go get my nails done, and I'm gonna talk about that too. But it was a absolutely phenomenal concert, and normally when I go to concerts, I like to get some type of merch to commemorate me going to that concert. So I know when I went to New Edition twice, the first time I got a New Edition Legacy tour. No, it wasn't Legacy. It was the Culture tour. That was the one with Jodeci and Charlie Wilson. I got me a t-shirt that I loved. I absolutely love wearing it with my Adidas gear because it's black and white, and my Adidas gear is black and white. That one of my Adidas gear is black and white, and I absolutely love wearing it with that. The second one, which me and hubby went to, and that was kind of like a birthday present to me earlier this year, was the Legacy tour. That was the one that had God, Tank, Keith Sweat. We got hoodies together, which I thought was cute. Of course, he doesn't ever want to match me, and we do both have like the same Adidas black and white. I don't try to wear mine when he wears his. I don't want to do that because he's such a brat and he don't like to dress the same. I don't know. When I was in relationships previously, the boyfriend would always like to dress alike. I know my high school boyfriend, may he rest in peace, we the funny thing is that we used to dress alike because we both liked Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So back in the day, there was Mickey and Minnie gear that, probably a lot of y'all used to have, like the hats with the M and Mickey's face, and me and him would dress alike like that. And then also when we went to senior night, his senior night, we had both bought, I think it was Colorado Rockies jerseys to wear, which was cute. It was so cute, like no lie. I absolutely thought it was the cutest thing. But I'm just like uber excited about the holiday season. So yesterday I went to Paint Nail Bar, which is out in Cuyahoga Heights, I believe. I think it's Cuyahoga Heights. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Let me look it up real quick. I absolutely love this place, and this is going to be my Broadview Heights. I apologize, not Cuyahoga Heights, Broadview Heights. I love Paint Nail Bar. I'm going to do a TikTok on them because I did like footage and stuff while I was there. They use no drills. They use all nail files. to do your nails. My appointment was a little longer than expected because they had to take the acrylic and everything off my nails from my previous place that I went. And I actually have almond shaped nails, which I've never thought would work on me. I just always thought like it wouldn't mesh with my nails because I always wear square nails. But honey, these nails are so cute. And shout out to Morgan and shout out to the owner, Sharice. They are so sweet. They made me feel like I was at home. And I'm definitely going to give an excellent TikTok review on you guys because that place was phenomenal. And one day I would love to have Sharice on as a guest, to talk about the nail industry and everything like that, because I felt like I was in, and it is a luxury nail bar. So definitely you get complimentary mimosas, coffee, water, whatever you want, you get. And Sharice was so nice. She came over and she was asking me, was I okay? And what was I going to get? And finally, I was the last person to leave, even though they had like a kid's birthday party there, which was so cute. Little kids running around and acting crazy and stuff like that. But, excuse me, it was so fun. Like, I ended up getting like snowflakes and green and red for the holidays. I will definitely be back to paint like literally every month I'm going. I got something called Gel X. Gel X basically is like they last up to a month on your nails. And it looks like from what I saw Morgan do, and I did kind of record it, I think. They put like nails on top of your nails, and then like they use a lamp, a LED lamp, to like bond it together, and then you get whatever design or whatever, but it has to fit your nail. And like Morgan took her time. I was so pleased with the experience that I had there. There's been other nail shops where I went to, and when I was younger, I didn't like to speak up if I felt they did a horrible job or whatever. But I feel like if I was to say something, they would not like take it to heart, and they would actually fix it. So shout out to Paint Nail Bar. You guys are phenomenal, and I am definitely a client. So I will be doing a TikTok soon on that. But I just wanted to shout them out and I want to shout out my best friend Yari, because she was the one that actually had introduced me to Sharice when we went to an event at Lago Restaurant. And it was sponsored by Lago Restaurant, but it was actually upstairs. And I just really had a good time. No lie. It was really a nice vibe. So shout out to Paint Nail Bar. So I wonder, are you guys ready for the holidays? Like, seriously, because they're coming. Today is already the freaking 10th of December. I know I would have said the 8th if I did my podcast on Friday. But God, I cannot believe we are halfway through December already. It's crazy to me. It's sincerely crazy to me how quick that our stuff, these days are just like snap. They going quick. But I also wanted to send prayers out to Derek, which unfortunately he passed away due to murder, which was very sad to hear. He if you know Mitchell's Restaurant and Bar, I don't know if that's East Cleveland. I'm not for sure. if they consider that East Cleveland or if that's Euclid, but Mitchell's. But he was the owner and absolutely a wonderful guy. I met him a couple of times going to Mitchell's, as well as just seeing him in passing and everything like that. And he was a very nice guy. He would always make sure that like his patrons was taken care of and everything. So just shout out to his family. Derek, you are a wonderful guy. I do thank you for like all your services that you did anytime I met you. But he was owner of Mitchell's. So I know the last time I had been to Mitchell's, it was supposed to be a concert for El DeBarge. I totally forgot what happened. I don't know what happened to El DeBarge. I don't know, me and El DeBarge, we kind of got a little beef because anytime I try to see El DeBarge now, it's like always something that keeps me from seeing El DeBarge. I don't know what it is. But I met El DeBarge years ago at Dallas Rapid Creations. Shout out to Kermit. Shout out to Renee at Flower Fashions because I used to work there. That was my first official job ever, was working for Renee and Tracy Fowler. But next door was Dallas Rapid Creations, so I would always go in there, and get to meet celebrities and stuff when they used to come to town. And I met El DeBarge. At the time, he had came out with his album. I think it was In the Storm. It might have been In the Storm. I'm not for sure if it was In the Storm or if it was the other album that had Can't Get Enough on it. But he was so sweet. Very sweet. I think I still got the picture of me and him together. But the cool thing was that he had gave me a guitar pick. And I was just like, I still have that guitar pick to this day. And the last time we went to Mitchell's, that was a long time ago, me and Sean, El DeBarge was supposed to be there. And I forgot. I don't know if he missed his flight or I can't remember what happened. But like I said, he gave me a guitar pick from Nathan East. Nathan East is a phenomenal guitarist. At the time, they had a group called Foreplay. They remade Marvin Gaye's After the Dance, which like you can pull up Foreplay and you can see like El DeBarge was on there. And that was like a real popular song. And I think at the time they had just got off a tour or whatever, and he was promoting his album. And like he was like the most sweetest guy ever. Like I absolutely love El DeBarge. So like I'll fight you over him too. Like don't say shit about El DeBarge. But anyway, so Derek was there and he was like the most sweetest. Like I think, I'm not for sure because my husband got the tickets. I'm not for sure if he like gave everybody their money back or whatever. But it still was a nice experience, even though we didn't get to see El DeBarge, but it was still such a nice experience, and Derek made it like a really nice place, as far as like that night. So anytime I saw that man in passing, or like anytime I went to Mitchell's, like even after that, I did go like a couple times after, but I'm saying like vividly what I remember about going to Mitchell's was that night when we were supposed to see El DeBarge. But I'm sending major prayers to his family. I think I went to school with one of his nephews when I was in Cleveland Heights, so I'm not for sure. I mean, Wooten is such a like unique last name. I don't know too many Wootens, so I'm pretty sure they're related. But I'm so saddened by how much gun violence Cleveland, come on. Like, I'm a gal from Cleveland. I'm like trying to promote the shit out of Cleveland, but I get afraid sometimes to even say I'm from Cleveland because of the way that y'all act, man. Like, y'all have no type of respect for this city. And I feel like people are getting killed left and right. Murder, like, what? I don't know all the details, but just the fact to hear that this man was gunned down in his like backyard. Like, what the hell? Come on, we got to do better. I get so sick of looking at, and if you guys are not familiar, ones that are not from Cleveland, if you are not familiar with Instagram or Facebook, there is a page called a Cleveland Remembrance page. I get so damn tired of going to that page and seeing people that I know on there that then got killed, shot, murdered, car accidents, different things like that. It tugs my heart and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart when I see babies on there. I might know them, might not know them, but still, it just tugs my heart to see how much damn violence is in Cleveland. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And I'm not saying Cleveland is the only place where there's violence, but I feel like we are like one of the most dangerous cities. We really are. And I hate, I fear for like when my son goes out or my daughter goes out, or because my older two sons don't really go out, but like when my youngest Kavan goes out, or my daughter Ari when she goes out, even though she's in college, but still I fear. I even fear when my husband's out and I'm not with him, or I even fear when I'm out. And that's why I have my self-defense keychains. Y'all go to TamikaShanea.com. Make sure y'all pick some up for your family and friends for the holiday seasons. I didn't get a chance to make no holiday ones, but I am going to make some for 2024. But I do still have some colors left. I am going to restock in 2024, like all of the ones that I don't have anymore, because I just like semi-sold out again. So we still do have some left on the website, so make sure you guys go and check it out. So as I was saying, I just feel like Cleveland, y'all need to get y'all's life. Y'all need to get it together. This gun violence shit is not cute. I feel like you'd rather take somebody's life and go to jail for it than just try to fight it out, with your fist or something like that. I don't condone violence, period, but I feel like for you to just shoot somebody dead and and feel like you don't need to suffer the damn consequences for what the hell you just did is so mind-blowing to me, that a lot of these people do that and then they'll be in the court looking all sad, or some of them don't even have no damn remorse. Yeah, I shot you and what? Okay, now I got to go to jail for the rest of my life because I ended your life. I mean, to me, that is the most dumbest shit ever. And I really feel Cleveland needs to get their fucking life. And it just pisses me off that this city is the way that we are. It gets worse and worse every damn year. And I don't understand it. I feel like this generation growing up now does not give a hoot about life. And it's sad. It is really sad. And I'm not saying like back when I was a teenager, because I feel like a lot of people that I grew up with didn't care about life either. And but this generation growing up, y'all do not care about shit. And it's sad. Y'all have no respect for adults, the elderly. Y'all say little smart shit behind people's backs. Like if an elderly person is walking or something, y'all say something smart. Don't forget, you motherfuckers is gonna grow up and y'all go be elderly too. And then this generation behind y'all might say some smart shit. Y'all have no respect whatsoever for any type of adults. I've seen videos where, these kids is punching the teachers and fighting the teachers and shit. Like, where is your manners? Where's the respect? But then again, if your parents is like 5 years older than you, then of course you don't have no fucking respect, because these kids started having kids young and they don't have no respect. So of course their kids is gonna grow up with no respect, and it's a damn shame. I had my oldest when I was 19. I was a teen mother, I will admit that, but there's no way in hell that my oldest, and even though he has autism, would ever disrespect somebody to the point that y'all disrespect people. Y'all don't want to hear nothing. When somebody's giving you advice, y'all want to try to, get into a whole battle with somebody. I mean, to me, this generation really needs to get their fucking act together. And, whoever did what they did to Derek, hopefully they will get caught just like all the rest of these people that do shit and get caught. You will get caught too. To me, this generation, and I'm not saying that person is from this generation. That person could probably be actually older than all of us. But what I'm saying is, this is a damn shame that every day I look at the news and I see somebody that got shot, somebody that been in a car accident, somebody, to me, like, we are in the last days, and I hope everybody knows that. We have been I've seen that promoted for years now. You can just look and see we are in the last days of everything. So, get your life right. Have your conversations with God. And that's another thing. Combos with God is coming back in 2024. I've had a lot of people ask me about it on the Facebook videos. I was trying to finish up school, which I will be in January. I'll graduate with my bachelor's in business administration, but I am going to go for my master's. So that's not going to be to September, though. I decided to give myself some time because I really need to get this real estate license together. I've been working on this for a good 3-4 years, and it shouldn't make no sense that it took that long for me to do this, but life was life. And I ain't gonna sit up here and play games with y'all and say that, it wasn't a lot of different things that came into factor why I decided to push back the real estate. But I'm definitely going to get that out the way. But what I'm saying is that, we all need to have some conversations with God. We need to pray. We need to start doing stuff that, we probably wasn't doing before, because this world is in shambles. Come on, it's too much stuff going on. Palestine, Israel, just wars, Ukraine, Russia. Come on, it's just too much going on. So we really need to really get into heavy duty prayer. We need to start really getting our lives. And this generation, like I said, y'all really need to get yourself together. Some of y'all just don't care, and y'all well, if I live by the gun, I die by the gun. Be my guest. Do that. But don't take other people's innocent lives up out of here because you want to live by the gun and die by the gun. That's on you. Don't sit up here and kill somebody else because you want to be an asshole and want to do that. Okay? Seriously. Get a fucking life. For real. And that's my rant for the night. But anyway, so we just need to, be prayed up, y'all. Seriously. On another note, like I said, Convos with God is coming back in 2024. I'm very excited about that. Sorry. I'm trying to do this throat lounger. I think I done irritated my throat talking, but I only have 1 minute left. I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you guys for riding with me on A Gal from Cleveland with Tamika Shanea. This has been a huge goal of mine to do in 2023, and I've done it. 2024 is going to be bigger and better. I have this thing going on. Who's going to be my first guest? I have 2 in the running. I don't know which one is going to make it, but they'll definitely be the first guest of 2024. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed rest of your weekend. And if you've not had your conversations with God, please do. Peace and blessings. Love you all. This is from Tamika Shanea. Stay safe and bye.